Hey guys, today I'm doing my skincare routine for you. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time now. Skincare is such an important thing to me. It's something I've been doing long before I started wearing makeup and getting into makeup. I was 11 to be exact. I remember it. I was 11 years old when I started cleansing my skin. It's something my mum has always believed in, so I was always brought up that it's important to look after your skin. So that means, you know, not just cleansing and moisturizing, but also wearing sunscreen and also moisturizing your body as well. So I won't go into that. Today is just about facial skincare, so I will get into that now. Okay, I'll just quickly talk about my daytime routine. It's pretty quick, pretty standard, and it's my nighttime one that's probably more in depth, and there's a lot more products involved and it takes me longer. So yeah, my morning routine is just cleanse, tone, moisturize, and some eye cream, and then obviously I do my makeup after that. So the system I use, which I have mentioned before, is the Clinique 3-step system. If you haven't heard of it or you're not familiar with it, it is basically cleanse, clarify or tone to us normal people, and moisturize. And that's what they say. It's 3 steps, 3 minutes. I love it. I've been using it for 12 months now, and yeah, I really like it. Now, just quickly as well, they do have 4 different types of these. So for your 4 different skin types, this is number 3 of 4. I do normally use number 2, which this is part of as well. This is the lotion. Number 3 generally comes with a gel because it is for oily skin. The reason I got this, this is my second lot. My first lot was for type 2, but I ended up getting this because I sort of started getting like an oily chin, so I was worried that my skin type had changed. Now that I'm nearly through, I'm definitely going to repurchase number 2, because I do find that I get really dry, and at the moment I'm actually fairly dry on my chin. Like, it's disgusting. It's like bumpy and it's starting to get flaky too. So that's happened to me a couple of times now, and I do think it's because I'm probably stripping too much oil from my skin because of this. So yeah, that Clinique lady that I spoke to that advised me that to maybe change it, I don't like her. So I will trust my instincts a little bit better next time, because you know, this isn't exactly a cheap skincare routine to have, and I do love Clinique and I don't want to change it. So yeah, I'll be changing back to number 2. But so you know what the 4 different types are. Number 1 is your dry to very dry. Number 2 is normal to dry. Number 3, which is this one, is the oily to combination skin. And the step 4 is your very oily. So I think it's fantastic because there is something for everybody. It's really important to know your skin type. So, and if you don't know and you're interested in this, the Clinique, the people at the Clinique can are actually really helpful. I know I just had a bad story for you, but the lady I spoke to before that was really good. So yeah, I should have trusted my instincts in my skin. I mean, no one knows your skin better than you. So there's a little tip for you. Just trust your gut. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, in the morning, cleanse, tone, moisturize. I also use at the moment this Puretopia eye rescue cream. It's really cool. It's got just a little ball and you just, you know, put it on under your eyes. It's just nice and refreshing. I just do it, you know, more to not reduce dark circles as much as I'd like it to. Nothing I've tried actually does that. But I do it more just to moisturize under my eyes, because I think it's really important to do that, as it can help prevent wrinkles, under eye type wrinkles when you're a bit older. So that's something most of us want to avoid. So that's why I use eye cream. Then after I do that, I also use my Clinique City Block. It's just like a tinted sunscreen. It doesn't really give you much of a colour. But yeah, it's oil free as well, so you don't have that. I don't know if that's coming up. It's very bright out there. That's probably a bit better. Yeah, it's not oily, so you don't look all disgusting, so I really like that. And that's pretty much it for my day routine. At night time, I'm a lot more thorough because I want to take off all my makeup, which is really important. It is so important to make sure you have no makeup left on your face, that your pores are completely unclogged. You know, this helps prevent blackheads and pimples, and it's just so much better for your skin. So even if I don't wear makeup during the day, like if it's a you know, sort of weekend at home, that sort of thing, I still do this routine. I just probably don't use as much product to remove makeup. I just do the whole cleanse, tone, moisturize. But yeah, so I'll get started. The first thing, which I'm nearly out of, I use is some makeup wipes. This one here is the one I'm using at the moment. It's the Nivea wipes for dry sensitive skin. And sometimes, which I'm going to next when this is finished, is the Johnson & Johnson's Daily Essential ones. These two are my favourite brands of makeup wipes. I haven't found anything better as yet or over the years. I find these keep really, I don't want to say that word, they keep really moisturized. But yeah, they don't dry out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So you know, there's nothing worse than when you have a wipe and you're wiping off your makeup and then all of a sudden it feels like sandpaper. So that's my first step. I do that on my whole face except for my eyes. I don't use it on my eyes. That's where my next step comes in, which I use the Bioderma, I think it's Crealine, correct me if I'm wrong, Crealine H2O. This is the best for eye makeup removing. I know I could use it on my whole face, but I just use it for my eyes. And basically I just use these little Swisspers cotton rounds. I just put some on, I hold it over my eyes, and really sort of patting down and holding onto my eyelashes as well. And then really gently I just wipe it away, and it just, yeah, removes like nothing else. So I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this. It's like a holy grail product on YouTube. It's so talked about, and I've not heard anyone give it a bad review yet. So yeah, that's what I use. And so I do that on both eyes. Then I get my Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Milk, which I'm nearly out of as well. It's up to here, so I need to get another one. But it's just a milky cleanser. I don't want to tip it out. But yeah, it's just like a creamy white, and it just removes all the makeup. So I grab another one of the little cotton rounds, I dampen it, and I just put this all over my face and then wipe it off. And even though I've used the wipes, it's amazing, you still find little bits of makeup. So that's why I do such a big sort of stint type thing. Then after I've done that, I grab my cleanser and I cleanse my face. And I find also a lot of people I know tend to double cleanse at night time. I find because I do all of that makeup removing beforehand, I find that I don't need to. So yeah, it's good. I like it. Then after I have done that, I grab my toner just like I do during the day in the morning. And I use that also, by the way, I didn't mention, I just use a Swisspers cotton ball. This is one of their giant ones. Woolies have these giant ones I just discovered, and I really like them. They're like bigger, the normal, but yeah, they're really soft on the face. So yeah, I just hold that up, wipe it all over my face, avoiding the eye area obviously, and down my neck and the décolleté area as well. Then after I've done that, I use my eye roller ball again, and then I use my cream. Now I don't always use this cream at night time, it depends on how my skin is. I was using a Nivea nighttime cream, but I actually found that it wasn't as good as this product. Whoops, back to front. I actually bought this, it's a face and body product by Nivea, and I bought this when I went on my girls' long weekend in July, just because it's fantastic for travel, because it does do everything. So, you know, it saves you packing 2 different things, and it's only 75 mils, so it's nice and compact. And I actually find that this is better for my skin than the other one. I mean, you know, that's just me. I guess, you know, that's one thing you do have to do, is you have to find what works for your skin. So what works for mine isn't necessarily going to work for yours. So yeah, I really do love this for nighttime at the moment, because it's just really helping this nasty dryness that I seem to be getting. It's probably to do with the change of weather, I guess, as well. That was me playing with that. It wasn't anything else. It sounded a bit bad. Other than that, yeah, I do use this cream at nighttime as well. Then I do have a little routine that I like to try and do at least every fortnight. I won't lie to you, I do try to do it every week, but you know, that doesn't always happen. So I do try to aim for every fortnight. I actually, to be honest, haven't done it for a good month or so, just because of moving, going on holidays, all that sort of stuff, settling in. So hopefully tonight I will get to do this again, but it is a mask, and I'm at the moment using the Clinique turnaround. If it's going to show you, it's so glary. You can kind of see it. The Clinique turnaround mask, and basically it's not just your average mask. It has like little exfoliating sort of beads in it, and basically what you do is you put it all over your face like you would a normal mask. You wait for 5 minutes, and then you just wet the tips of your fingertips, and you just rub it in a circular motion all around your face, and it just exfoliates all the dead skin away. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 product, so I really like that. Yeah, then, you know, you wash it off and you're beautiful. Basically the idea of this is to rejuvenate your skin and, I guess, help the cell turnover go quicker. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it just helps it turn over. It does. It helps the skin process turn over a lot quicker, so your skin's always looking, you know, nice and fresh and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's the idea of that. So it's really good for sort of, I think for my age, you know, mid to late 20s and older. I wouldn't recommend this for anyone younger than that. You don't really need to be worrying about that sort of stuff yet. So this next product might be for you, which is what I also use sometimes if I want to do more of a mud mask, and that is the St. Ives Mineral Clay Firming Mask. That's going to not be glary. They come in these little tubes. That's my last one in here, but it's a 3-pack. And yeah, I just find it's really good. I put it on, leave it for about 10 minutes, and wash it off, and my skin's normally really nice and smooth, and I don't react to it as well. That's one thing I should mention if you didn't gather by, you know, the products I use, like the Bioderma and the Clinique, and I do have sensitive skin, so I do have to be really careful about what I put on my skin. I'm definitely not as sensitive as a lot of people, so I do consider myself lucky in that. There's a lot of makeup products and things I can use, but for some reason skincare is really funny. Like there's some brands like L'Oreal and Garnier, I have to completely stay away from them. They give me a rash, and it feels like my skin's on fire. So yeah, I definitely avoid those sorts of products. But anyway, that is it for my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions about any of the products that I have mentioned, please comment below and I will answer them for you. I will also show a link to the Clinique website if you wanted to look into that a little bit more, and I will list all the products that I use below. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, also, if you can just thumbs up this video if you're interested in me actually showing you how I remove all my makeup and doing like my nighttime skincare routine. I'd be happy to show that for you and bare my face all naked and makeupless for you if you're interested in seeing that video. So yeah, just give it a thumbs up and let me know. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And if you're new, welcome, and please subscribe. I would love it if you did that. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.